Couple touchdowns. How's that feel?
It feels pretty good. Get a couple touchdowns.
Tell me about them. Do you remember each one, what happened on each play?
I kind of remember the first one, but when I went up to go to get the ball, I knew I was in the middle of the field, so I was like waiting on the contact to come, so I like really closed my eyes, and it just jarred my neck back a little bit. And then the second one, we knew going into this game the guys was bad on double moves, so we came out the gate and took a shot with a double move and got away with it. Queese made a good throw, catch it in the back of the end zone.
How do you make sure you get your toes in when it's a high ball like that? How do they teach you to do that?
Really just awareness. I don't know. I just know where I'm at on the field. Sometimes I just know I have to get to the spot and keep my feet down. So.
Seems like you guys are kind of clicking with the two quarterbacks. I mean, out there, it seems like you guys found a rhythm out there.
Yeah, both of the guys, we know how both of them want to play. We know what to expect out of both of them, so that really helps us as a receiving core, like blend in with the two guys that's rotating. They're pretty similar guys with throwing the ball. We know Queese sometimes he's going to extend plays more than Bren, but Bren's the type of guy that's 1, 2, 3, I'm getting it out. We understand those two styles, so we are aware of that.
How does it feel to just get the win in general?
It feels really good to get the win. Our record haven't really showed our talent and how hard we've been working lately, but, I mean, we know we're that type of team that can go out and put up 40 every game. Defense played a heck of a game today again. They're coming along pretty good. Along with our offense, we executed more plays than we normally did back then, but we all getting it together now, so we're going to shock the world the second half of the season.
How much confidence does it give you guys?
You're a freshman from Georgia. What do you know about the rivalry with NC State? Have any of the players kind of let you in on that?
No, not really. Basically, we just been focusing on 1-0, the next team. So I'll probably hear some this week since we got them next week. So maybe I'll hear a little more about it.
Main key we want to do is stop the run. That's their focus offensively. They want to get the ball to 44 and just pound the rock. And I think we did a good job of containing the run. He got free on one long run, but the DBs did a great job. We kind of put him on an island, played a little man so we could put more guys in the box, and they did a great job.
Is there anything in particular after that long run that you guys did to contain him?
Not really. I mean, that play we just had. The D-line was going to slant to the right, and we had one guy go the wrong way. And, I mean, just one little mistake like that, it can hurt a defense. And we talked over on the sideline, got it straightened out, and, I mean, it showed.
What was the feeling like and the demeanor like in the locker room after the game?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we're happy to get that win and get back on track. And, I mean, we're looking on a state now, and we're trying to run the table and win out.
What was Coach's message?
After the game?
Yeah.
He was just, congratulations, we deserved it and we earned it, and now it's time to move on. We want to be 1-0 at the end of next week too, so, I mean, he was happy for us though.
How much do you think a win like this could help going into a big rivalry game like State next week?
I think it's big. I mean, we've been playing well. I mean, Virginia Tech, we were close, Miami, we were close, but I think getting this win kind of gets the ball rolling, and I think we're confident heading into State.
It just feels good. Everybody play hard, everybody play together, and that's the type of feeling that we need to have after every game. And we've been searching for it, and it came for us today.
It's kind of extra sweet after what happened last week.
Yeah, definitely. It was kind of hard to match the momentum that we carried into last week's game, with the night being a night game, Thursday night game, playing a big, big opponent. But guys came out ready to play, and it carried over to the ball game.
You got a touchdown too. How's that feel?
I didn't even know what to do after I scored. It's been so long, but it feels good. Just know I got one under my name, and I just keep grinding, try to get more.
How would a win like this maybe help build some momentum going into a huge rivalry game at State next week?
Well, for one, those guys really did well stopping the run. He had some big plays, but if you look at it, man, the defense was out there hitting. They was tackling, and they was flying around to the ball. And, I always done, even though I played offense, I always done known that defense win ball games. And whenever our defense can hold any team to 10 points, I feel like we're going to be in a good position.
Your last State game coming up, how's that feel?
It feels good. At least I know I've got to win off of them once. And, I'm going to try to do it again this year. And, with the momentum we got coming off of this week, hopefully it carries over to next week and we do the same thing.
Offensively, it seems like with the rotation of quarterbacks, you guys kind of found a groove on offense out there.
Yeah, we definitely found the groove, and like I said before, both guys are amazing. They both direct the offense incredibly. We moved the ball with both guys, and it was just great. Both of those guys, contributing to points. And another thing they both contributed to was red zone touchdowns today. And last week we were 1 for 5 in the red zone. This week I'm not sure what it was, but I know we scored more than one. So with both guys, so that was great.
Let's talk about Ellerby being on the field, kind of lining up in almost the basic position.
Well, Ellerby stepped up today. He played well on special teams and today on defense. Otis was limited and Darius Litford was out today, so Ellerby never complained once. He locked in this week. He got his assignment for the bandit position, and he executed well every time with no MA, so that's kind of impressive.
Is that DB luck? Is that just to get more speed on the field on those third downs?
It was to get more speed on the field as far as like we're not having to drop off from Darius Litford to Otis. So Ellerby was kind of the next closest thing. He got all the intangibles to be great, so he fit right in, and we didn't miss a beat on defense.
What do you think was kind of working for you guys getting off the field on those third downs today?
Desperation. Came out slower in the season. I mean, the defense knew we were 1 and 5. We kind of showed that desperation in the Miami game, but we didn't finish. And the guys know how thirsty we are for a win, and they took that today and they executed well. So I feel like as a defense, if we keep playing that way, we're unstoppable.
Is it easy to build momentum when you get a couple stops early on those third downs?
Most definitely. I personally prefer to take the field on defense first. Set the move for the team, set the move for the offense before they take the field, and that's what happened today. And we saw what happened once we did that.